Hey guys, it is Ben from Ben's Game Time here with the first episode of Gaming Chat. I am with Crafty McGee, aka Mark, and we're going to be playing some Domination on MW2, and yeah, throwback indeed. And so in this series of videos, we're just going to be gaming and chatting, just like friends do.
Domination.
When you have nothing to do on a Thursday afternoon, so. Okay.
After school, or when you're on college break.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to date this recording session a little bit by talking about this, but I've been watching the Awesome Games Done Quick live stream on Twitch a little bit. And I have to say, that's pretty cool what they're doing, raising money for charity. This is the first time I'm actually watching it live. I've been watching clips on YouTube, like from summer game, like the SGDQs and other SGDQs. This is the first time I'm actually like watching the feed live, and I have to say I'm enjoying it a lot. And honestly,
what Twitch people or YouTubers are doing that?
Just like people like speedrunning. I don't recall any of the names. I'm kind of like new to it, so but yeah, it's just the people like speedrunning things. It's mostly Twitch players though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know many Twitch people. I think Lachlan. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was he does the How to Minecraft series, Ali A and like Preston and all those guys. A lot of those guys Twitch do a lot of Twitch now.
Okay.
I think Lachlan might be doing. I'm not sure. Gosh, man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on who's all doing it, but I have to say, it really puts like yourself in perspective, because as like a little personal story, I always thought like I was like the greatest gamer of all time when I was a kid. Because
everyone thought that, dude.
Well, yeah, of course.
I was like the world's greatest gamer because I beat my cousin in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, I beat my friends in Super Smash Brothers. I got the best possible ending in Luigi's Mansion. I got all 120 Sunshine sprites in Super Mario Sunshine.
Alright, man. Alright, now you're making me feel like crap.
No.
I never got a chance to beat Super Mario Sunshine or Luigi's. I'm really mad about that.
Dude, those games are fun. Yeah. So it's like, you think, oh, I'm the greatest gamer of all time because I'm like doing all these things when you're a kid. So, and then
UAV online.
And then I got the 360, and then I started playing Call of Duty, and I'm like, I am terrible at this game.
When you become once you master like games on like an old console, you switch over to like so it takes forever to get used to everything.
Yeah, exactly, and especially if you're doing it across like companies, like if you play some old Nintendo games and then like go and play some Call of Duty or something like that, it's gonna be hard. And it really. So watching something like this, where some of the best people of their games, who can beat these games so fast that it's insane. It really puts into perspective that like, you're not as good as you think you are. These guys are some of the best, but it really also gives you a chance to
Yeah.
Like I would love to be able to speedrun a game,
I did speedrun the Walking Dead Survival Instincts. I beat it twice in 16 hours. I'm coming out. I'm honest with that. You remember when I got that game myself?
Yeah.
Like you got on Xbox, like you get on Xbox, you see me playing it today, I get it. You come on the next morning, you see me at like playing it again. I'm just like, yeah, I got every achievement except for 3. It's kind of like,
yeah.
Excuse me, sir. You need to take a break.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, I would like to speedrun a game. I don't know what game I would speedrun. I mean, there's definitely people better than me in a lot of the games I play. So I'll have to find like that one game that I'm like super good at. And there's also a lot of practice, and I just find it cool that like they can find these like little glitches within the game that make it so that way you can go through it faster. I always like it when they do something like that, where they can like do something that makes it so that way they go faster in the game, or they skip something. That's always the best, and they always talk about how like if they miss it, then they gotta they lose time on it, and it's like, yeah, that is true, you know. But at the same time, it's really awesome to change it that way.
I'm getting kind of annoyed with these kids noob tubing over at C. I'm kind of getting frustrated.
Well, we're winning though, you know, we're winning, so it's all good.
Yeah, but I'm repeatedly getting noob tubed.
Well, yeah, people do that, you know.
I'm gonna take out my UMP. Blooded. And...
Yeah. Another way I'm gonna okay, you gotta go by C and look where I landed. Okay, I'm not sure how I did this, but you gotta come over and check it out.
Alright, I don't get killed trying to come over there.
Okay, I jumped down, and you know that balcony with the window?
Oh, I know where you are. You're underneath the little thing?
Yeah.
Are you sniping them, or?
I just looked at somebody and they killed me, but yeah, I was like in between the balcony and that like little ledge between it. I don't know how I did that. That was crazy. I don't. Yeah, right below you. I was right below you, man.
How did that guy kill me, dude?
I don't know.
I'm not even gonna argue. MW2. Every gun has bullets in it.
True.
That guy should have died, but.
Yeah. So I'm gonna date this a little bit more. I was watching Jon Stewart. I think it was last night, and they were doing the segment where they were talking about in Utah, they basically are like reducing homelessness by giving homes to the homeless, and it's so simple that I'm surprised no one else has been like doing it, you know.
Remember, America's kind of selfish at times. And when people are in need of shit, everyone thinks of themselves.
Exactly.
In reality, everyone should be thinking about other people who are less fortunate than them.
Yeah. So like they give the housing completely for free, you know, apartments, and then like they said some things about how it's like a lot less than not doing it, because if they didn't do it, then they would have to pay like police, you know, give more tax to the police because they gotta make arrests process. Like,
a lot of homeless people, they do like petty crimes, like rob a store and shit, just so they can get free living in jail. It's kind of sad, really.
Yeah, I mean, and so I was watching the sketch. I'm like, one, this is an awesome idea, and two, why does no one else do this? It seems like the most logical thing ever, especially since I came up with the exact same idea years ago, but like it was kind of different. I said, why don't we just get rid of all money entirely, so that way everything is free? And then I changed it to, okay, why don't we just make all the basic necessities free, like housing, food, water, electricity, you know, indoor plumbing, and the internet. And before anyone in the comments says the internet isn't a basic necessity, I would disagree. You guys send those emails out to your boss and co-workers nowadays. Work is a lot faster than it used to be with the internet. You know, so if you don't have an internet connection, you know, chances are you might not even get by in the first place. For these people.
Yeah, that's true. Like with school now too nowadays, like basically just like honestly, dude, I found this kind of like horse crap. I didn't have good internet up to me.
Right.
Like, before I got Xbox, like I had HughesNet. They're like, oh yeah, you get 200 megabytes a month to use for internet, and then once you use it up, you have to wait till, you know, you can renew it, or once a month you get a token to be able to renew it if you run out early. That's dumb. And like, yeah, and then like, so like I would tell like my teachers, like, look, I can't go watch like this video at home for the homework assignments it uses on my internet, and then my internet's really bad and I don't have internet. And then like I'll be like, you know, and then I'm like, the only time I can do it is I get up at 2 in the morning. When like at 2 in the morning, from 2 to like 6 in the morning, there's 3 internet access, like unlimited downloads and shit like that. You can use that up. But like, why am I gonna get up at 2 a.m. to have unlimited like internet? It's kind of horse crap.
Yeah, exactly. It's like in the most inopportune time ever.
Good job.
I mean, like I would get up like at 2 in the morning to go download. Like this was back when like MW2 was out, probably like a year after I got this, like a year after MW2 came out, like MW3 was out, and then me and my dad were into like zombies, so we were playing a lot of World at War and Black Ops, so we were downloading all the maps. We had to get up at 2 in the morning to download like 4 map packs. Like, wow. Sometimes it wouldn't finish in time, and then like we have to pause the downloads and then restart them, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's horrible.
No high-res. So yeah, basically that proves internet's a necessity.
Exactly. School, education, and like everything relies on the internet. And so, back to what they were talking about. So like it's like, and then they got the homeless people while they were in their like apartments, they would get jobs, and like one guy that they were interviewing said that he was able to now move back to Chicago and live with his family, and that's awesome. Great on that guy. And so I just have to say, like, honestly, if I came up with that idea years ago when they're finally like doing it, I never made it public, by the way. I never like said to anyone except for like friends, hey, why don't we do this, But
yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly.
Okay, I'll just talk to the audience about it then.
Sorry for TMI in this video.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are. Anyway, so back to this. I never made it public, and I basically thought of this years ago, and I honestly believe that sometimes the smartest people in life are not the experts in certain fields. Like, yeah, sure, scientists, politicians, doctors, they're all lawyers, they're all smart people, don't get me wrong, but I feel like when it comes to like world-changing ideas and ways to fix problems, everyday people like you and me, we're probably the smartest people and most qualified for it, because while a scientist or like an expert can give you a laundry list of reasons why something's not going to work, and they're not going to try it.
My room's cold.
And we come back with my room's cold.
No, it is, dude. Like, my hallway's nice and warm. I come my room's cold.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's like it's -10 over here with the
So. Mackenzie, you saw that guy trying to kill me, right? I was able to aim up and look at him and shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
That guy has bad aim.
Yeah. I actually got a hit marker off him. So anyway, as I was saying, Mark, basically that I think that some of the smartest people in the world are people like you and me, who aren't experts in anything. Because, like, if a scientist, like for example, curing cancer or something, we could say something, and a scientist could say, here's a list of reasons they don't work. A, uncompatible. B, it's dangerous. C, we haven't tried it yet,
And D, you don't have a degree in this field. It's just kind of like, dude, you really don't need a degree in a field to be good at something. Well, maybe maybe the med field, yeah, I would hope to God the guy operating on me has a degree. But, like, certain things in life, you really don't, you can just learn by yourself, like engineering. You can honestly learn that programming. Colin, Colin, obviously. He's learned programming, like, he does programming for his dad's work during the summer and shit. Colin, his dad taught him it, and Colin he hasn't gone to school for it yet, and he knows how to do it easily.
Yeah, I'm currently learning it.
That's why he's gonna work with me in my gaming company.
Yeah.
So, like, that kind of shows. This kid's a senior in high school, and he's been doing coding since, like, sophomore year.
Nice.
And he knows how to do it better than probably someone, just as well as someone with a degree.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, so, like, but, like, with us, we don't know all that stuff that says why it can't work, so that's why we can propose it, Like, going back to the example, a politician can be like, giving housing for free to the homeless doesn't work because it costs money and we can't make money.
They need the money. They're homeless.
Yeah.
Some of them are homeless because of their own faults, like drug addicts. But like, there's some people who got screwed over out of a job and got a family.
Yeah, and so
and other
it's
people
like
are just lazy. That's why they're homeless.
Yeah, and so like you can give me a laundry list of reasons why it doesn't work, but maybe it will work because you haven't tried it yet,
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I just think the whole situation is that, like, just do something, throw a little stuff at the wall and see what sticks. That's how I operate, I mean, I'm doing that for this YouTube channel for a while now, and it seems to work sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, and so next time, more MW2, and I'll finish with dying. Okay, and that is all next time on Game Chat.